Peace, peace, peace. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Looking up a few things so we can dive into this subject. All right. Peace. Price, what's good with you? Block boy, what's going on? Miss Alex Little, aka Alex Big, what's good? God's favorite, what's going on with you? Fabrice Who? Okay, I guess that's how you pronounce that. I'm not sure. Not sure how you pronounce that, but I'm learning. Gonna wait for a few minutes for this thing to populate before we dive into this. GL, what's good with you? All right, Nicholas Denard. All right. Eric, peace. What's good? All right, Abdul Kareem G. How you feel? All right. Give me a few minutes. Let's let this thing populate, and then we'll kind of go in. All right. Let me see. All right. Bryce, what's good with you, man? Really appreciate that. All right. Let's one second, good people. All right, hold on one second. All right. Hold on. Quan, what's good with you? Waiting for you to get on. All right. I'm seeing where you was at in the world. What's happening? What's going on with you? All right. Seeing where you was at in the world. All right. Anyway, in the meantime, between time, we're going to dive into this particular subject. Greetings, everyone. This is Professor Griff. Of course, you'll already know that. All right. And all right. Talking about salute, Miss Quan. We want to talk about something very unique. It's a subject that Bryce had a subject, but I wanted to talk to Bryce before I delivered that subject. Bryce, hit me up a little bit later on and we'll deal with that subject, all right? But in the meantime, between time, this is a subject coming from my man Shane Shakur, who dug up some information on this detective that exposes pedophile ring of the elites. All right, this elite pedophile ring was found dead. All right, so right now, if y'all can look up that particular article and get some more information on it, then we can begin to have this healthy discussion as this thing builds. Brandell Bone, what's good? Brandell and Bryce, I need y'all to contact me a little bit later on after the broadcast. 678-557-2919. All right. Hold on 1 second. Let me type this in. Detective. Who exposed the elite pedophile ring found dead. All right. Peace. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. Of course, if y'all want to donate to support the platform, hold on. If y'all want to donate something to support the platform, please do by hitting the Cash app. That's $ Professor Griff. I'm all exposed pedophile ring found dead. This one says the model who exposed the pedophile ring found dead after tweet predicting. Wow, former Playboy model found dead after ominous tweets. Woo! Massive pedophile ring busted. 230 kids saved. South African pedophile ring. Model who exposed, detective who exposed the pedophile ring found dead. That's the one we're looking for. All right. All right. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to all of those beautiful sisters that have participated in the self-defense class. All right. Well, shout out to my good brother, Rashad the God, for coming through. Shout out to Shane Shakur. Got sick on us, but nonetheless, he came through to show support. Shout out to Kia and Kaya, who opened up a yoga skill studio to us for 2 days. And shout out to Soleil for coming through to assist me in teaching that class. Of course, you all already know she's a black belt. So, yeah, I don't have to go any further in that. So, yeah, thank you for coming through. Really appreciate everybody's concerted effort. All right. We're going to do this in Austin, in Houston. We got lined up, and that's one more, Chicago and New York. So I'm gonna need y'all to hit me up and just say, okay, Griff, I'm trying to get on the list. Can you bring that self-defense class to somewhere near me? All right. Am I on mute now? Am I on mute? Can y'all hear the sound now? Can y'all hear the sound? Mr. Inglewood, chill with that, man. All right. Can y'all hear the sound? Thank you. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. All right. Is the sound good now? I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I was just trying to explain to Mama Kosowa that the Philly Locks Conference, of course, have provided such a platform for especially brothers like myself, having been there, I don't know, half a dozen times speaking. All right. Oh, you need a self-defense class and let's make that happen. Listen, whenever you want to hook up a self-defense class, just give me a date. I'm on lockdown between January 15th to March 15th because I'm out with the Black History 101 Mobile Museum. Yep. But after that, let's make it happen. All right. Okay. All right. So I wanted to talk about 6ix9ine. I wanted to talk about the snitch culture, but I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. Before this unholy day called Xmas, Christmas, whatever y'all got going on. We want to talk about that also tomorrow. There's a few things I want to discuss tomorrow. So hopefully we can go ahead and make that particular thing, those subjects happen. So we definitely got to talk about the snitch culture. All right, because I think they setting dude up. Thank you, Quan. I wasn't going to mention that because I'm just kind of one of these chill, laid back kind of guys. Thank you, Quan. Quan just reminded me to let everybody know that Public Enemy, along with Iggy Pop, to receive the Grammys Lifetime Achievement Award. All right. Yes, thank y'all very much. Can y'all give a round of applause for my good brothers in Public Enemy, along with myself? Thank you, Quan, for reminding me, because I definitely was not going to mention that. Definitely was not going to mention that. So along with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and now the Lifetime Achievement Award, Public Enemy is getting recognized. Variety, Public Enemy, Lifetime Achievement Award. I'm pulling it up right now as we speak. All right. Oh, thank you, Mama Kosovo. The Lifetime Achievement Award for Public Enemy, Iggy Pop, Isaac Hayes, and more to receive the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. All right. Shout out to Chuck D, Flavor Flav, Terminator X, DJ Lord, S1W's, Brother Mike, Brother James, Big James, Small James, Brother Roger. All right. Pop Diesel. Woo, Crunch, Drew, the Bomb Squad. Oh, man, Dwayne, Ben, all of the female S1Ws, to Angie, Aisha, Simone, everybody that's contributed, and of course, all the extended family members, Sean Carter and Sammy Sam, everybody. Too many to mention. But thank y'all very much. Really appreciate that. It's not only our award, but it's all of the people that supported Public Enemy. The Lifetime Achievement Award, Public Enemy, from the Grammys. All right, so when I got the phone call, now just to let y'all know, I've known for about a month now, but when I got that phone call, it took me about 2 weeks to even wrap my brain around that. And because, y'all know me, I was like, the lady on the other end, very, very nice woman. I was like, are you sure? Me? She's like, yeah. We're calling you personally to congratulate you and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, thank you very much. And then I got a call and I got a text message from a couple of the brothers like, look, somebody's finally recognizing your achievements. Thank you. Mr. Ernster, what's good with you, man? All right, so Chicago's Roberta Flack, Isaac Hayes, Iggy Pop, John Prim, Public Enemy, and Sister Rosetta Tharpe. Woo, that sister on the guitar, who's responsible for rock and roll. Yes. So I take my hat off. Why do I say that? Didn't we go over that last week? All right. I bow in the humble presence of all of those artists that have came before me. I want to say thank you for everyone who supported Public Enemy. All right. As I thanked everyone before for supporting Public Enemy as we entered into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And now I have to thank them same people again for standing by Public Enemy and supporting Public Enemy in receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Grammys. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. It's a Lifetime Achievement Award. So I'm continuing that work right here on Sirius Mindz, RNTV. And I'm going to continue that work whether I'm on in front of these cameras on this microphone or not. All right. So we're working that out. All right. But anyway, in the meantime, in between time, back to the subject. UCVN Uncensored Views and News. The detective who exposed elite pedophile ring is found dead. The former police detective turned investigative author has been found dead just days after publishing a book that exposed a high-level government pedophile ring. The question now is, where can we find that book? Mr. Frank D. Warner, what's up, man? Frankie, what's happening? Call me, bro. Hook up. Yeah, I'm still open, man. You can treat me to a veggie meal or something. I'm at your disposal. For real. All right. So it says here, 58-year-old Mark Minnie, M-I-N-N-E, was found with a bullet to his head on August 14th, but many people are refusing to believe the official version that he committed suicide at his friend's farm near a coastal city of Port Elizabeth in South Africa. This is always the story. All right? This is always the story. What was the gentleman name that exposed the Nicaraguan Contra scandal? All right? Who had a conversation with Freeway Ricky Ross. They said he had 2 bullets to the back of the dome, and they said he committed suicide. Minnie's family claiming that he would never kill himself, a point he had brought up with them, and that he feared people were after him because he was about to expose even more of the elite pedophilia. Gary Webb, thank you. I got an intelligent audience here. All right, the King Easy. Gary Webb is the gentleman's name that they said committed suicide. What was the book that Gary Webb wrote? What is the book that Gary Webb wrote? What did Gary Webb put together? Yeah, let's do it like that. All right. But I knew the movie was Kill the Messenger, right? The movie was Kill the Messenger. So we have to understand this dynamic and how this thing works. So basically, Dark Alliance, thank you. Dark Alliance, Gary Webb. The Dark Alliance has that, what is like, okay, really appreciate that. All right. And the movie was Kill the Messenger. So let's understand the dynamics of this particular thing here. There was the model that I read, I talked about earlier, who was exposing via Twitter of exposing this pedophile ring. She was found dead. Now, all of a sudden, the detective, who was a detective turned author, writes a book exposing the elites in the pedophile ring. Now he's found dead. Do you, like myself, see, do y'all see the pattern here? And how many more people have to die in order for us to see the pattern? All right. So now it must be something about Pizzagate. It must be something about these pedophile rings and the organ harvesting. It must be something about exposing these people that the list of people that must be on this list must be very, very critical. All right? Must be very, 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 very critical. Yeah. I'm trying to give you all a minute to help me so y'all can wrap your minds around that. The Lost Boys of Bird Island, a shocking expose. Amazon. Mark Minnie wrote, The Lost Boys of Bird Island, a shocking expose. All right. Quan, can you jot that down? The Lost Boys of Bird Island. Yeah, we have to dive into that and see what that's about. Yeah, you're right. Crazy 1980. I've always said that. And when I did the thing on Pizzagate, I got a couple of mysterious phone calls and some mysterious text messages from some unknown foreign numbers. And some people hit me up and said, stay away from that subject. I'm like, wow. Okay, stay away from the subject. I guess that was Professor Griff's warning to stay away from that particular subject. I didn't revisit the subject, Pizzagate, but the information is still out there. So now, I guess anyone now that even mentions this particular subject now comes under scrutiny and possible assassination from whomever. When you're talking about the list of people that was on Epstein's list, Bernstein's list, what's the other dude's name? Russell Simmons' list, and a few other people's lists. So yeah. So this goes on to say the highly respected detective authored the controversial book, The Lost Boys of Bird Island. That's what Mama Kosovo just mentioned, which was published on August 5th, 2018, and exposed the shocking child abuse and corruption that he had witnessed whilst working on the police force. His book is on Amazon, The Lost Boys of Bird Island, a shocking expose within the heart of the NP government ebook. We have to track that down. Wow. Now it's up to us to get the book, to continue to expose who these people are. If you dare speak truth to power and step up on the front lines, you can do that. There's nothing stopping you. Don't send me text messages and call me talking about, yo, Griff, I don't hear nobody talking about this. Well, why don't you talk about it? Griff, man, so many people, blah, 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 blah. I don't hear them talking about. Good, because we're waiting for you to talk about it. All right? Yes, Alex Little, human trafficking is very real. And it starts with these people, all right, that are on these kind of lists that are in the book, The Lost Boys of Bird Island. All right? So who was the model now that exposed these people? If you have all kind of people exposing these people, it's like, wow. Former Playboy model found dead after ominous tweet. Exposing, model who exposed the pedophile ring. So I guess now we don't want to hear about it. Now that we get into the crux of what the issue is, we get into the core of what the issue is. And names are starting, people are starting connecting names with other names. Former Playboy model found dead after ominous tweet. And it goes on to talk about wow. A former Playboy model and Big Brother star died under mysterious circumstances shortly after making explosive claims, leaking a number of celebrities to pedophilia. Yep, there's film, there's pictures. I said it last week. I told your man Hustle Simmons. Somebody said I shouldn't call his full name because I could run the risk of getting sued for slander or whatever. Hustle Simmons. I said, all right, well, I got pictures. Push me just a little bit further. And we'll let the whole truth go. So I'm saying to y'all, you may have think Oprah came out against dude wanting to destroy Russell, but how many lives have Russell destroyed? All right? But I'm not going to harp on that. All right? So this is the pattern now. You expose these people, you end up dead. All right? What is it that they have going on? What is it that they have going on that they don't want these names revealed? What is it that they have going on with kidnapping, murdering, trafficking children that they don't want? And this is pedophilia we're talking about. All right? I talked about in my book, The Psychological Covert War on Hip Hop. I talked about pedophilia. I talked about these elites. I talked about what me and Black Dot discussed when they go through these rules with binding themselves, all right, to these particular organizations and these secret societies. And I told you what they had to do, as given to me by Black Dot, Steve Coakley, and other people. All right, so it's just not something I'm saying. All right, we've been documenting the proof. And I wrote about it in my book, The Psychological Covert War on Hip Hop. All right. Eric Woods, you're absolutely correct, man. Energy harvesting. All right. But anyway, I promised myself I wouldn't stay on here no more than 30 minutes because I got a couple of these to do. Probably a little bit one later on tonight if y'all still up. I'm putting the finishing touches on this alternative Black Studies course. If you'd like to sign up for the alternative Black Studies course, please hit me up. Just text me 678-557-2919 and or email me at seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com. All right. You should be getting a letter within the next few days. I'm trying to wait after Chroma. That's Christmas if you're from the ATL. I'm trying to wait after Christmas so people don't get their emails confused. All right. All right. This is Professor Griff for Serious Minds. For Serious Minds, of course, Serious Minds attract Serious Minds seriously. I'll be back a little bit later on tonight. Probably going to talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine getting released. A whole lot earlier than anyone ever expected, but not really because it's part of that snitch culture. All right. There's another subject that Shane Shakur gave me. We'll probably deal with that also. All right. All right. Got to sign out. Got some things to do. Got to check this phone on why that sound didn't come through. I love y'all to like this. Professor Griff. I'll see y'all in a few hours. If you would like to donate to Serious Minds and independent media, of course, y'all can hit the Cash App, $ Professor Griff. Or give me a call for any other information, 678-557-2919. Peace.